The ice sheet is melting. For a long time, this place lies beneath the sea. The mountain Södra Berget rises like a small island above the surface. As the land slowly rises, the first people arrive. The province of Medelpad becomes an important hub in Norrland, northern Sweden, rich in trade and culture. Our provincial flower, the spruce, spreads from the north and later plays a crucial role in our history. In Selånger, a powerful chieftain rules over central Norrland. The chieftain's grave in Högom contains some of the richest archaeological finds in Europe. To this day, one of the burial mounds in Granlo remains untouched. No one really wants a city, but the king, Gustavus Adolphus, needs money for war. The crown buys 3 villages, including Sund, and since the area is used as pasture, the name becomes Sundsvall. On April 15th, 1624, the royal charter is signed. Less than 30 years later, the town is moved closer to the harbour, to what is now Vängovan. King Charles XII is dead. Sweden and Russia have been at war for over 20 years. The Russian fleet burns towns along the coast and approaches Sundsvall. "300 Swedes against 7,000 Russians. The struggle is brave but hopeless. The town is looted and burned to ashes. The Battle of Selånger becomes Sweden's last battle as a great power. However, Sundsvall is rebuilt. A long drought follows. At watchmaker Nordvall's shop in Norrmalm, a fire breaks out. Within just a few hours, nearly all of the town's 1,000 residents are left homeless. Once again, the town is rebuilt, once again in wood. A young man from Germany arrives, and by the time of his death, he is one of the richest in the country. Fredrik Bynsov takes over a timber company and establishes one of Sweden's first steam-powered sawmills. The sawmills become our most important export industry, and soon we are one of the nation's wealthiest industrial cities. Then the Great Depression hits, driving timber prices down. Wages are cut and strikes break out. 5,000 workers are surrounded by the military. Sweden's first major strike ends without negotiations. The timber barons celebrate their victory with an extravagant party at restaurant Tivoli. It hasn't rained for months. On a hot summer day, it happens again. In just 8 hours, 9,000 of the town's 11,000 residents are left homeless. A decision is made. Only stone buildings may be erected in the city centre. The new grand city rises at a furious pace. A brass dragon crowns the tower of the Hirsch building, and so far it has protected our beautiful stone city. The new city hall is inaugurated, and Sundsvall receives electric light. Hotel Knaust is among the first to be connected. With its marble staircase, Knaust becomes the very symbol of the timber-baron city. The exclusive salons are visited by royalty, dignitaries, and industrial tycoons. The play The Lion's Cub premieres. The drama advocates birth control and love without marriage. The writer, Harold Gothe, is in fact Frida Stenhoff. With radical ideas, Frida takes up the fight for women's suffrage and introduces the term feminism in Sweden. Sidsjö Hospital is called a temple of humanity on its inauguration. The grounds become a city within the city, and patients are treated with insulin comas, electroshock therapy, and lobotomies. While many were helped over the years, for others this era remains a dark chapter in Sundsvall's history. Sundsvalls musikforum takes shape. The punk wave crashes in, and Punksvall is put on the map. Today, 50-year-old Pipeline still rocks on, Sweden's oldest music collective. But Punksvall is also Sångsvall. For decades, Kjell Lönnå was a leading voice with his choirs and television programs. The Cold War holds the world in an iron grip. In the waters of Alnösundet, objects appear that resemble periscopes. The military responds with helicopters, depth charges, and mines. The incident becomes international news, but no submarines are ever found. Our city changes and grows. 10,000 people cross the Sundsvall Bridge in the world's longest torchlight procession. The bridge marks the beginning of a new chapter. You can say many things about the people of Sundsvall and our city, but one thing is certain: we always rise again.